Hello, good evening, and welcome to the third in our series, Shakespeare Masterclass, An Actor Prepares. Last week, if you'll remember, we were concentrating largely on the body. Well, tonight it's the turn of the voice, and we'll be doing some vocal work. And for that reason, we're very lucky to have with us in the studio this evening the fine actor, Hugh Laurie. Hello, Hugh.
Hi.
Hi. Hugh, have you prepared something for us this evening?
Yes, I have. It's a speech from Troilus and Cressida, 3-3. It's the Ulysses speech.
That's the Ulysses speech, TNC 3-3. That's on page 39 in your new Penguins, if you'd like to follow here in the 10th. Hugh, first of all, before we start, what I'd like you to do is, I want you to imagine, Hugh, that you're like a racing car going round a track, all right? Now, there's a video camera mounted on top of you, so we're all going to get a view of the track, and later on, of course, I'll be taking your engine apart, piece by piece, oiling it, putting it back together again. But Hugh, before I strip you down and oil you, Hugh, what I want you to do is give us all a good view of that track, all right?
You mean read it?
Yes, read the speech if you would. Hugh?
Yes?
Why are you squatting?
Oh, sorry.
I don't think we're ready for that yet, are we?
No. Time hath, my lord, a wallet at his back, wherein he puts arms for oblivion, a great-sized monster of ingratitude.
Well, there's a lot of work to be done, isn't there?
Yes.
All right. Shall we start, Hugh, by having a close look at the text, all right?
Yes, well, I've got this raging debate within me, and the debate seems to centre upon women seen both as victims and as power brokers.
Yes, can we shelve that raging debate, Hugh? Well, we may come back to it later, but for the moment, let's put the raging debate to one side, because we've got a lot of work to do, and I want to concentrate, Hugh, on the text. What's the word, Hugh? What's the word, I wonder, that Shakespeare decides to begin his sentence with here?
Time.
Time.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
And how, I wonder, does Hugh decide to spell that word? Does Shakespeare decide to spell it in an unusual way? What's the way Shakespeare decides to spell it?
T-I-M-E.
T-I... M-E.
Yes.
And what kind of spelling of the word time is that, Hugh?
Well, it's the ordinary spelling.
It's the ordinary spelling, isn't it? It's the conventional spelling.
Right.
Right, so why, out of all the spellings he could have chosen, did Shakespeare choose that one, do you think?
To give us time in an ordinary sense.
Because he wanted to give us time in an ordinary, in a conventional sense. So,
right.
Shakespeare has given us time in a conventional sense.
Okay.
All right, but he's given us something else, hasn't he, Hugh? Have a look at the typography. What do you see?
Oh, it's got a capital T.
Shakespeare's T very much uppercase there, isn't it, Hugh? All right. Why?
Because it's the first word in the sentence.
Well, I think that's partly it, Hugh, but I think there's another reason, too. Think. When do we spell words with capital letters?
Oh, well, if they're important...
When they're important, when they've got an abstract sense, what I like to call an abstract conceptual sense. So, right. Shakespeare has given us time in a conventional sense, and he's given us time in an abstract sense. All right? Think your voice is ready to convey that, Hugh?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. All right, give it a go, give it a go.
Just the one word.
Just the one word for the moment, Hugh,
right.
if you would, please. No, whoa. Hugh. Hugh, where do we gather from?
Oh, the buttocks.
Always gather from the buttocks,
yes.
Hugh. All right. So, gathering from the buttocks.
Time!
What went wrong there, Hugh?
I don't know, I got a bit lost in the middle, I think.
All right. Not to worry, because what I want you to do now, Hugh, is I want you to take the word time, and I want you to start adding some of your own feelings. All right? Some of your feelings of ruin and folly and hopelessness and despair, feelings, too, of triumph, feelings of hope, feelings of love, feelings, a sense of Troy falling and a sense of hope of Troy rising, all right? Feelings of jealousy, envy, and covetousness.
Ambition?
No, leave ambition out. So, gathering from the buttocks, off you go. Time! Much better, Hugh. We made tremendous strides. This is very exciting work. I'm very excited. I hope you're excited too.
Oh, I am.
You are excited, Hugh. Good. And I hope everybody else is excited, because this is about the most exciting work I've ever done, Hugh. All right. So now let's consolidate on it. All right. Let's build. And I want you now to read the whole speech using what we've learned. Gathering from the buttocks. All right.
Time! Hath, my lord, a wallet at his back. A great-sized